Welcome to the latest edition of What's Hot with Pete and Potts. Nathan, we had a fantastic win on the weekend in both grades.
That was great, wasn't it?
It was brilliant.
Actually sucked and we smashed them.
First grade got up 62-0 in a very free-flowing game, and second grade snuck home 16-0. What were the highlights for you, Nathan?
Winning the boat race afterwards.
And we won the boat race too. That was very, very convincing.
Yeah.
This week on the show we've got Ben Green. Greeny's come on to have a chat about the year that he's had so far and the year ahead, and to take on someone in the field goal challenge. Welcome to the show, Greeny.
Thanks, mate.
You're one of these blokes that's traditionally played league and union, but you're focusing on union this year. Why the change?
Oh, I just thought I'd come back and play the game that I love. Like I've played league for a few years, but I just like the close toughness of playing rugby, like in around the ruck and that. Yeah, it's good. And the club, like it's a nice close-knit club, and yeah, it's more a family sort of game.
How have you found the year so far?
Yeah, we've got off to a good start, I reckon. The comp's pretty strong, so yeah, it's going good, going well.
Yeah, a slight change up for you last week playing in the back.
Oh yeah, no, that was a good experience out in the centres there, but yeah, we'll give it a go for a bit, I think. See how I go. I might be moved back to the forwards this week, I think, down in Cooma, but yeah, it's not too bad.
First grade had a great win on the weekend. What impressed you about the win, besides the last try?
Oh, the last try, I didn't see that, mate. Oh, you scored that, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, that did impress me. I think the forwards played well on the weekend. They rucked it up good. The defence, a few blokes reckon the defence wasn't that good, but I reckon it was pretty spot on. Like, we got some good shots on in there. It was fairly physical, so... And we just I think they lost interest in the end there. Yeah.
Okay. Cooma this weekend. Triple way is always interesting, whether we get the numbers or not.
Yeah.
How do you think we'll go against Cooma?
Yeah, well, Cooma, last time we played them down there, we're going down there again, obviously. They were pretty tough in the forwards, I reckon. Like they're sort of similar to us. Very physical side in around the ruck there. Yeah, they'll be tough, but hopefully we'll get up on them, you know. It'll be a close match anyway.
Excellent. Good luck on the weekend.
Thanks, Pete. Champion.
Greeny, welcome to Potted in about 60 seconds.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, I can tell, you're pretty excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing about rugby so far this season?
Favourite thing about rugby? Oh, it would be just playing it, mate. That's my favourite thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. And Sunday mornings isn't my favourite thing. Was that the next question?
No.
Because I'm a bit sore these days.
Mate.
Sorry, mate.
Who would be your most annoying teammate?
Well, there's a couple that come to mind. Everyone goes Charlie Brewer, but like Charlie's one of my mates. I know he's a bit annoying, but he's not that bad, is he? Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. But I got George Martin. Like, he's pretty annoying to me.
Yeah.
Especially at training. You'd be like, you'd take the ball up, right?
Yeah, that's shot, mate.
You'd take the ball up, and you'd lay down to place it back, and your mates would clean you out, and then the ball would get chucked out the back, right? And you're just about to stand up, and George would come flying through and knock you out on the ground. Just like that. Meathead.
Meathead.
Just pisses me off. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
You had your round?
Yeah, I'm right.
No worries, back on the
Continue.
track. Yeah. You've played a little bit in the backs and forwards this year. What's your favoured position?
Oh, definitely breakaway is my favoured position.
Yeah.
But wherever Jack wants to put me, mate, I'll play there. I'll do it.
No
for the team, you know.
Take one for the team, so to speak.
Yeah, and look after Jack, you know. Yeah.
So, Greeny.
Yep.
Have you got any pre and post-match rituals that you like to go through?
Oh yeah, back in the day, I had a bit of a ritual. I'd used to go out on the piss, like the night before.
Yeah.
Get real rotten drunk, you know. You were probably there too.
I was probably next to you.
And then I'd come up to this ground, and like a lot of people wouldn't know, but just before we'd run on, I used to duck around the back here when the old shed. I can have a big burp, bit of a burp.
Bit of a burp.
Yeah, bit of a spew.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I'd have a smoke.
Yeah.
Like just before the warm up.
You weren't straight over cigarette at half time either.
Yeah, well, I've calmed down a bit now.
Yeah.
Like it just sort of calms the nerves at half time. But
Yeah.
this year I haven't sucked in a dart at
So
half time.
Give you something
But
to work
yeah,
to, I suppose.
this year definitely all I do is before we go out to the warm up, I'm all changed. I have a smoke just around the corner up there or wherever ground I am, and
Yeah,
that's it.
no worries. Right,
Not
mate.
that smoking's good for you.
Well, on that, we'll wrap it up. Thanks for joining me on reaching the field goal challenge.
Meet you there.
That was
Okay, this week the field goal challenge, we've got Greenie taking on Potsie. Boys, how do you think you'll go?
I'll go. No good at all.
No good at all? What about you?
I'll probably win.
Probably win. Confident as always, let's go and see. Feels good.
I've only brought one sock.
Oh, terrible to pass.
Got it.
Oh.
Yeah, ready? Spectacular return to form, Nathan.
He's a top of the ball.
One from, that's enough. Well, Nathan, you've had a win there, well done. You picked it like a dirty nose, like you said you were going to.
I'm very rarely wrong, Peter.
Moving rapidly along, Greenie, thanks for coming on the show, mate.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, mate.
And as a thank you, as usual, we've got a finger bun from the great people at Goulburn Bakers Delight, so enjoy, don't eat it all at once.
Thanks, mate.
Well done.
Thanks, Baker's Delight, and let's get a few people up to the local rugby games and watch us. Thank you.
Thanks, Grady.
What he said.
There you go, that's this week's episode of What's Hot with Pete and Pods. I'd like to thank the mighty Green Bean for coming along and participating in our events, I suppose you could say. This week we're travelling down the highway to play Cooma, so hopefully we can get another couple of wins up with both grades. Now, we've had another video, believe it or not, of Jordan Wilcox having his dancing practice. So if you can, Clem, just roll that video.
Keep practicing, Geordie, mate. A bit more practice is needed. Before we go, we'd just like to thank the Goulburn Workers Club, fantastic major sponsors of the Goulburn Rugby Club, and we thank you very much for your contribution. Before we do go this time, remember you can keep up to date with what's happening with Goulburn Rugby on Facebook, Twitter, our website, or, as Nathan said last week, you can even come along to a game and watch.
Thank you.